Oh my god, what am I doing? Hello, welcome to Just Thinking Out Loud. My name is Desiree. This video is about affirmative action and the moral dilemma that it might cause in certain individuals, both who are giving and who are on the receiving end of it. If you watch my content, you might be thinking, oh, Desiree is talking about affirmative action. This might be really interesting, or it might be really boring and she just says the same stuff she says all the time. Maybe that's true. So, here is this thing that I was thinking about recently, and I spend my time thinking about these ethical dilemmas. If I'm a person who is in need of something, say I came from a bad family background, or I want to go pursue my education, but there are barriers that it's difficult for me to overcome that other people might not be facing. I'm a person in need of help. I think it's okay to rely on other people for help, and I also think it's good to give. I think this is a good thing. I don't know how many people would deny that. We're not islands, and a lot of us have familial networks that we can depend on, which is good. And some of us don't have that. And so you want to be able to help people in society, though I don't like the welfare state because I think that's different. The dilemma comes where, say, again, I'm putting myself in the shoes of the person who would be on the receiving end of this affirmative action. I don't think it's wrong in principle just because I don't think it's wrong to receive help to take that money. But I wouldn't want to take this money or other kind of affirmative action at the expense of someone else being denied it, even though they are also in need because they happen to be the wrong gender or the wrong color, ethnicity, or whatever, right? That's a really big, in my opinion, ethical dilemma. And as a person who is giving, it's not wrong to give people, even if they are on the receiving end of something you think isn't good, because, well, they might need the help and they are deserving of it, just like anybody else. But do you want to do that when you know that someone else who might need the same help isn't getting it because of a victim of where they were born or who they were born as? I personally deny myself these things because I don't want to take part in a system that I at least consciously know is unfair in this way, because I think it's wrong and it's against my principles. At the same time, as I'm pointing out here, I don't want to repeat myself too much. I also think that these people who might be getting this help through what I think is unfair advantage might actually need that help. Resources are sometimes limited, and so you always have to have some criteria on who should get it. But I think if that criteria is unethical, I can't stand by it, even if when it is ethical, not everyone might get enough. Another thing to think about is whose money is it? If it's private money, there's always the effect of who your network is, and you can decide who you want to give your money to. But when it comes to public funds or public resources, not necessarily funds, then I don't think they should be given based on traditionally what affirmative action is done based on historically disadvantaged through the state or through moral wrongdoing in the past. So I just wanted to point out this dilemma of affirmative action that you may not have thought about. I absolutely hate affirmative action. I've said it many times. I think that it should stop. I think that if you want to fix things that were done wrong in the past, then you do it by acting well to everyone in the present. But that's something that I spent quite a bit of time thinking about recently. And it's something to consider whether or not you're someone who is on the receiving end or someone who is involved in making these kinds of policies. It's great to give, but give in the right way. Okay, thank you for watching. Again, my name is Desiree. This is Just Thinking Out Loud. I appreciate you giving me your time and your ears, not literally. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and leave a comment if you thought what I was saying was interesting. Please share my content also. I would really like it for people to think about these things. And have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.